do a quick revision on the Nyquist stability criteria. So we know this Nyquist stability criteria, it is related to this principle of argument. Right? It is also known as the Cauchy's principle of argument. And this principle of argument, it is related with the theory of mapping. We have discussed what is mapping, right? So if we consider a function, or we can say a characteristic equation, and if we put the value of s, some complex value, then we will also get in the d of s, we will get also a complex value, right? So in the s plane, if we take this point, that is 2 plus j4, and then in the d of s plane, we will get this point, minus 11 plus j16. So similarly, if we take any closed contour in the s plane, then it will maps into a closed contour in the d of s plane, right? Just like here. If we take a closed contour in the s plane, then it will map into a closed contour in the d of s plane. So we have defined in this case the d of s equal to u of s equal to j b of s. Okay, it will be also a complex. It may be a real value, right? Just in this case, at this point, it is a real value. At this point, it is real value. At this point, it is real value, right? So we can get the real value also, because here we are also getting two real points, right? At this point, and this point. So we will also get these two real points. And so coming to the Cauchy's principle of argument, right? So that says, so if our contour in the S plane encloses a 0, right? If it encloses a 0, then in the D of S plane, the contour will enclose the origin in the clockwise direction. This is the Cauchy's principle of argument. If we go in this S plane in clockwise direction, then in the D of S plane, or we can say the contour gamma will encircle the origin once. So the number of 0 encircled in the S plane by this contour C will be equal to the number of encirclement of the origin in the D of S plane by this contour gamma. Right. So here we can see this contour is enclosing 2 0. So the encirclement of the origin will be 2 times by this contour gamma, right? First one is this circle and another is this circle. Encirclement twice, the origin is encircled 2 times by the contour gamma. So this is our Cauchy's principle of argument. So similarly, if this contour in the S plane, it enclose a 0, then sorry, it is enclosing already 0. So if this contour C in the S plane encloses a pole, right? So if it is encloses a pole, that means at that time in the D of S plane, the contour gamma will encircle the origin in the counterclockwise direction. So just go through this paragraph. It will be easy to understand why the counterclockwise and clockwise direction. Okay. So similarly, if it is enclosed, if the contour C is enclosing the pole in the S plane, then in the D of S plane, the contour gamma, it will encircle the origin counterclockwise. So jetera pole thibo, sete thara encircle karibo counterclockwise. So this principle is known as the Cauchy's principle of argument. Okay. So to summarize, we can see here the n is the number of encirclement which is given by z minus p in clockwise direction, right? So if n is greater than 0, that means the number of zeros is greater than number of poles. So it is a positive integer. So in this case, the contour gamma, it will encircle the origin n times in the same direction as that of contour C. The contour C is, it is the contour of the S plane, and the gamma is the contour of the D of S plane. Okay. So similarly, if n equal to 0, that means the number of 0 is equal to number of pole. Then the contour C of this this contour gamma, it will not encircle the origin. Is it wrong? Okay. It will be gamma. It will not encircle the origin. Similarly, if n is negative integer, that means the number of pole is greater than number of 0. At that time, the gamma will encircle the origin n times in the opposite direction, that of C. So let's see how can we plot this Nyquist contour or this Nyquist path. Okay. So let's basically we are trying to find out that the number of poles, not just number of poles, but if any roots of the characteristics equation is lying on the right hand side or not, right? Because if the right hand side rahibo, then tahele amar system ta unstable hobo. So we have to check the entire right hand side. Okay, entire right hand side of the S plane. Okay, we have to see if any pole or sorry, any roots of the characteristics equation is lying or not on the entire right hand side of the S plane. So here this radius, right? This radius is taken infinite because we have to take the infinite space, right? Maybe the infinite space, so the radius is taken as infinite. So radius of this semicircle is taken infinite because you have to consider the whole right hand side of the S plane. Okay, so that is why we are considering up to infinite this radius. So we have these three different conditions. Suppose simply we can consider only this path, right? So suppose we have a pole at the origin here, right? Or we have a pole on the j omega axis, right? We have that possibility. So that means the system will be marginally stable if our poles are on the imaginary axis. So we have to consider this, right? Because when the pole is on the imaginary axis, at that time our system will be marginally stable. It will not be unstable. So we have to consider these three. So that is why we will draw a small semicircle across this pole. Okay, right. The three poles on the j omega axis. So we are doing a very small semicircle. So P, we can say this P is the radius of this small semicircle. So we can say the value of P, it will be equal to 0, right? So P tends to 0, right? Because हमको बहुत छोटिया स्पेस नवार अछि कहीं ना एटी इमेज एक्सिस रे हमरो होल्डा लाई करू छी जब P को इनफाइनाइट नहीं जीवा ताहेले पूरा राइट हैंड साइड को कंसीडर करिया तो जेहेतु हम खाली ए इमेज एक्सिस को देखियार अछि पॉइंट जस्ट तो यू हैव टू take this radius P tends to, similarly for this case P tends to 0, and in this case the radius P tends to 0. For this radius R, it will be equal to infinite because we are taking the whole right hand side of the S plane. So for this we have to find that what will be our this Nyquist contour. So let's first consider only this one. Okay, let's consider only this path now. So we know this is 0, this will be 0 and this will be infinite, right? This is positive 0 and positive infinite. Similarly, it will be negative 0 and it will be or negative infinite. So for this case, 0 to infinite. So 0 to infinite, it means we are increasing the frequency of our system from 0 to infinite. It is the same thing in polar plot also. We are increasing the frequency from 0 to infinite, right? Positive 0 to positive infinite. But in this case, we have to take this negative 0 and this negative infinite, and this whole this semicircle with radius is infinite. So we have to find this one. Then what will be the this distance? How this semicircle can be plotted, and how this point and this point, this minus infinite to minus 0 can be plotted. So for that, we have a table here. Right. For this path AB, okay, switched. Just a minute. So let's first consider this path AB. Okay, so path AB here is this one in this diagram. Path AB, right? Path A to B. That means we are increasing from this. It is almost 0, right? It is almost 0. So 0 to some value of omega, right? 0 to some value of omega. but because at this point omega will be infinite. So A to B we have some value of omega. So it will be 0 to some value of omega, right? The omega value will be for this path AB. First let me draw this diagram, it will be easy to understand. So we have a pole here, we have also a pole here, and we also have a pole here. Okay. Its radius is infinite. So let's say we have a pole here. So this radius is P, right? So P tends to 0. Because we have to take a very small one, right? Just we have to overpass this pole. That is why the P should tends to 0. The radius of this semicircle should tends to 0. So let's say the path. So let's say this is.
Sir, Satya actually wants to join due to some problem. He was not able to join, right?
Okay, how thre bond kari join kariya ପାଇଁ କହିଲ?
I guess, sir.
Maybe CD. This is C. Maybe this is D. This is E. This is F. G. H. And I. Hello, join. Hello, Satya. Okay.
Yes, sir, January.
Okay. Okay. So right, in Nyquist plot, we have to consider the entire right hand side of the S plane. That is why it is taken r equal to infinite. The radius of this semicircle is infinite. But if we have pole here on this omega axis, in the imaginary axis, then we have to consider another semicircle, that is P tends to 0, right? For everything it will be P tends to 0 for this radius. So this is our infinite, right? This is infinite and this is 0. We have to go in this direction, right? This direction, clockwise direction, because we have to consider whether it is encircling a 0 or a pole. So from this point, right? So this point A is almost 0, right? It is equal to 0. So from A to B, right? From A to B, what the B should be at some frequency, let's say omega 0. So for path AB, we have this one, the value of omega equal to, it is between 0 to omega 0, right? 0 to omega 0, because this point is infinite. Similarly, for this point, for this path BC, we have to see here. So for path BC, right? BC, we have this pole J omega 0. So S, we have to put the value of S equal to limit B tends to 0, J omega 0 plus P into e to the power J theta, right? Because this P is this radius of this semicircle where this P tends to 0. So this J omega 0, our pole is here, J omega 0 at this point, okay. So this will be, S will be equal to limit B tends to 0, J omega 0 plus P into e to the power J theta. And this angle, right, this angle will vary from, so this is, if you consider this point, then it will be minus 90 and this will be plus 90, right? So the angle will vary from this minus 90 to plus 90 degree. Similarly, if we consider this path CD, so at this point it is omega 0 and now the frequency is infinite. So the path CD will be omega 0 to, omega will vary from this omega 0 to infinite, right? For this path CD. So next consider the path D, E, F, right? This whole path. This D, E, F, this semicircle path. So this point will be, we have this infinite radius. So we have to put the value of S equal to limit R tends to infinite r into e to the power j theta, right? R into e to the power j theta. Similarly, the angle will vary from this minus 90 to this plus 90. Minus 90 plus 90. So plus 90 होगा था. Okay, we will see that. Okay, it will plus 90 to minus 90 होगा था. So this is not, this angle is that not that much necessary. Okay, we'll see that later. Similarly, for this path fg, it is now minus infinite, right? And we can say it is minus j omega 0. The point is, so this path will be this one. So similarly, we can put this value s equal to j omega, and now this frequency varies from minus infinite to minus omega 0. Similarly, for this path gh, right, we have a pole here, so this gh will be limit p tends to 0, j omega 0 plus p into e to the power j theta, and the angle will be this one. Angle to ulta hoga 90 plus. Okay, I will see this. Okay, sorry, ठीक है, minus 90 to ठीक होगा. From this side minus 90 to plus 90 angle. Similarly, for this path hi, right, this path hi, this path omega 0 to, it will be minus 0, tole asibo minus 0, upare asibo plus 0, or you can say up to 0. Similarly, for this path, right, this path, it will be, similarly, we have to put p tends to, so limit p tends to 0, and we have to calculate this one, right? Limit p tends to 0, p into e to the power j theta, where this theta varies from minus 90 to plus 90 degree. Okay, we don't have to remember all of which, we mainly require these 3 points. Okay, this path AB, then this not CD, and this one, and this one. Mainly you have to remember this 3 things. So first we have to draw the polar plot by making s equal to j omega and varying this frequency 0 to infinite, right? 0 to infinite. So maximum time we will not have our pole on the j omega axis, so we can neglect this line. Okay, so then we can simply put for this path a to d s equal to j omega, and omega varies from 0 to infinite. Similarly, for this path def, the infinite semicircle, limit s tends to infinite, r into e to the j theta, where this theta varies from this minus 90 to plus 90. Similarly, for this path fg to this a, right, we can write it will be the s equal to j omega, it will be minus infinite to 0. You have to vary the frequency minus infinite to 0. So you can simplify this one like here. We can simplify if we neglect the hole on the imaginary axis, then we will have this one, this small semicircle, and this infinite semicircle. So from this origin to this point, it is 0 to infinite, right? And for this point, this to this, it will be minus infinite to 0. And similarly, this semicircle, it will be repeated. The value of s will be replaced. Limit r tends to infinite, r into e to the power j theta, but this theta varies from minus 90 to plus 90. So we'll see how can we draw a this Nyquist plot. So to draw the Nyquist plot, first we have to learn how to draw a polar plot. Okay. So let's see, determine the closed loop stability of a control system whose open loop transfer function is this one, this g of s into h of s equal to k divided by s into 1 plus st. So can anyone say in which quadrant the polar plot will lie for this transfer function?
Third quadrant.
Yes, it will be on the third quadrant. Okay. So you know this polar plot will be on the third quadrant, so we have less chance of plotting the polar plot wrong. Okay. So the same step we have to follow, right? you have to put s equal to j omega. This g of j omega, h of j omega equal to k by j omega into 1 plus j omega t. So same we have to it directly rationalized here. Okay, so you can do that also directly, or you can find the magnitude and the angle from this transfer function also. Okay, so when limit the magnitude of our transfer function when omega equal to 0 is infinite, and similarly the phase angle is minus 90 degree, minus 90. Okay, sorry, when it is 0 it is minus 90. Okay, and this limit omega tends to infinite, at that time our this magnitude is 0, right? When omega equal to infinite, our magnitude is 0. Similarly, when this omega is infinite, the phase angle is minus 180. So we can draw this one. So for 0, omega equal to 0, magnitude was infinite and angle was minus 90. Similarly, when omega equal to infinite, magnitude is 0 and it is minus 180. Right. So first in Nyquist plot, we have to draw the polar plot, right? Because we have to vary from 0 to infinite. So let's draw this one. So this one, when 0 it is infinite and minus 90. So this is your minus 90 axis. This is minus 1, minus 270, and this is 0. So infinite and minus 90. So in minus 90, it will be intersecting at infinite. So let's start our polar plot from here. Okay. And when omega equal to infinite, it will be on the minus 180 axis. This is your minus 180 axis, right? And the magnitude is 0. So the polar plot will be like this one, and the direction of arrow will be in this direction, right? So this is omega equal to 0 and omega equal to infinite. This is our polar plot. Nyquist plot, we have to consider this one also. This omega equal to 0 to omega equal to minus infinite, right? Because we are considering the whole right hand side of the S plane. Even we are including the negative side also. Okay, this is 0 to infinite, and then we have to make this omega equal to 0 minus to 0 infinite. So we don't have to calculate the magnitude at omega equal to 0 minus and minus infinite. It will be the mirror image of this polar plot, right? It will be the mirror image of this polar plot. That means it will be like this one. The direction of arrow will be in this direction. So at this point it is omega equal to this 0 minus, and this point omega equal to infinite, right? तो এটা তুমি ক্যালকুলেট করিয়া দরকার নাই। এই যে ফার্স্ট পোলার প্লট ড্র করে সারলা পরে এটা তার মিরর ইমেজ আসিব হলা। নেক্সট পোলার প্লটটা 0 minus to this minus infinite plus minus infinite। ओके, तो किसी ड्र करिया दरकार नै। तो देन हमें बाहर करिबा हमर इनफाइनाइट सेमी सर्कल, राइट? এই কেস রে এই পয়েন্টটা বাহার করে দেলে আমি আর এই পয়েন্টটা বাহারি গলা, আমাকে এই পয়েন্টটা বাহার করিয়া আছে ଏବେ, রাইট? এই পয়েন্টটা বাহার করিবা। তো কেমতি করে এই পয়েন্টটা বাহার করিয়া পাই উই হ্যাভ টু পুট s equal to this limit r tends to infinite into r into 0 over j theta, right, in the transfer function. So if you put this r equal to infinite, then কেতে আসিব তাহলে আমরা সলভ করনি হতে। যদি r equal to infinite দ পকেଇବା এଠି রে s জায়গা রে, তাহলে আমরা কেতে আসিব ম্যাগনিটিউড? কেতে আসিব ম্যাগনিটিউড কেতে আসিব? Let's me write. Okay, so it will be this limit r tends to infinite k divided by j theta into 1 plus r e over j theta. So that कौन ଥିଲା आंसर फंक्शन टा ओके t t लिखिया दरकार नहीं काहेना इनफाइनाइट आसीबो हमर मल्टीप्लाई हो. So what will be the magnitude if we put this r equal to infinite in this equation?
0.
0, right? It will be 0. And what will be the angle? Because theta, right? Eta ko hame neglect kari pariba, but we will have to make this one, right? So it will be, if we follow this equation, this one, right? K by this r into it was j theta. So if k by r into it was minus j theta, we can write this, the angle is k by r into e to the power minus j theta. This means theta varies from minus 90 to plus 90. Right, minus 90 to plus 90. So we are getting a negative symbol here. So it will be plus 92. The theta will vary from plus 90 to minus 90. If our magnitude 0 asti, that means the radius, the magnitude of the radius is 0, right? So we don't care about this angle. So 0 means empty asio. जदि हमें draw करिया भी ए angle टा ए semi circle टा empty asio almost 0 रे, because we have got our magnitude equal to 0. So then the next step that we have a pole at the origin, right? S, the pole at the origin. So for that we have to put this p. In this case, we have to make this limit p tends to 0. P is not 0, but p tends to 0, and then k by this p into e to the power this j theta and 1 plus p into e to the power j theta, right? So केते आसीबो ताले मैग्नीट्यूड केते आसीबो यारो, if we make p equal to 0, then we can neglect this term as compared to 1, right? So we have got only k by p into e to the power j theta. So if we make this p equal to 0, then we will get infinite, and then the angle will be this minus theta, right? E to the power minus j theta is equal, so minus theta. So you know the theta varies from minus 90 to plus 90. So as we are getting minus theta, now the angle will vary from plus 90 to minus 90. Okay, clear? Is clear? हमको दीटा सेमी सर्कुलर नेवर अच्छी, the r tends to infinite, out no अच्छी p tends to 0, because we have a pole at the origin. We can calculate like this one, right? So for p equal to 0, we will get the magnitude infinite and the angle minus theta. As the theta varies from minus 90 to plus 90, we have to take this angle as plus 90 to minus 90, because we are getting a negative symbol here. That means we have to draw this radius of infinite radius with this angle from plus 90 to minus 90, right? So you know this point is our infinite. Okay, this point is infinite, so we can draw a semicircle like this one, and this radius is infinite, and this angle is 90, plus 90 and minus 90. Okay, so just एटा खाली तुम calculation पाइन रखी दबो हल्ला, लिखी दबो calculation पाइन, and we have to complete this whole circle, semicircle. Clear? So now how can we check the stability? So we have to check whether this Nyquist contour is encircling the minus 1 plus j0 or not. Right, so at this point it will be minus 1 plus j0. So as per the Nyquist stability criteria, we know if the open loop system is stable, right? If our open loop system stable achi, then the encirclement of the origin should be 0. Sorry, origin goes our minus 1 plus j0 should be 0, right? If our open loop system already stable achi, then the encirclement of the minus 1 plus j0 should be 0. So we can see here from the location of pole, we can say our open loop system is already stable. So as we are plotting this Nyquist plot, we can see it is not encircling this point -1 plus J0. It is not encircling this point, this Nyquist counter. So we can say our closed loop system is stable. Right? For this transfer function, if we make it a closed loop system, then we will get a stable system. Clear? It is clear? ଭଲ ଥିଲା ଗୋଟେ ପାଇଲା। Okay, so let's see this transfer function. This open loop transfer function is given as 1 by s into 1 plus 2s into 1 plus s. Right, so the first step in frequency response is that we have to put s equal to j omega. So by putting this j omega, we will get 1 by j omega into 1 plus j 2 omega into 1 plus omega. So we have to first plot for this one, right, from 0 to plus infinite, and then similarly this minus infinite to this minus 0. So this 0 to infinite means we have to plot the polar plot first for this transfer function, right? So we have to calculate the magnitude and the edge angle. So when omega equal to 0, what will be the this magnitude for this transfer function? Anyone?
Infinite.
So when the omega is equal to 0, what will be the magnitude for this transfer function? Anyone?
Infinite.
Infinite, right? It will be infinite. Then for omega equal to infinite, the magnitude will be equal to
Zero.
0. Right. So this will be our, this will be the polar plot for this omega equal to 0 to omega equal to infinite, right? So similarly for this omega equal to minus infinite to 0, it will be the mirror image of this polar plot, right? So we have to draw a mirror image like this one, mirror image of the polar plot for this omega equal to minus infinite to omega equal to 0. So then we have to find this. So we have find these two paths, and now we have to find this path. Okay. So this path can be found by putting s equal to r tends to putting this s equal to limit r tends to infinite r into e to the power j theta. So then ताले कौन ऐसे यदि हम r equal to infinite put करीबा then the magnitude will be 0. Angle जैसे ऐसो हमको दरकार नहीं, but the magnitude will be 0 if we put here this omega equal to infinite, right? We will get the magnitude equal to 0. The magnitude 0 हो गया, हमें केंद्र draw करिया, radius draw करी पारिया नहीं, angle जाए ले भी, so we have to leave that. So similarly, then we have to draw the small semicircle for this pole at the origin. So if a pole is at the origin, then we have to make, or we have to put s equal to this one, right? We have to put this one, limit p tends to 0 and p into e to the power j theta. We have to replace the value of s with this one, limit p tends to 0, p into e to the power j theta. So at that time, this magnitude will be, at that time the magnitude will be infinite, and the this our angle will be this 90 degree, right? Angle will be 90 degree. So from this 90 degree we have to connect here plus 90 to minus 90. Okay, जस्ट खाली से तुम्हें फॉर्मूला पके छाड़ी दबा है, तुमको पूरा भाईबा दरकार नहीं, जोठी हमर पोलर प्लॉट और तार मिरर इमेज एंड होतिबो सेठू तुमको गोटे सेमी सर्किल ड्रॉ करियर अछि। तो बस कल तुमको देखियर अछि जे ए सेमी सर्किल कहा पाई ना पोल एट द ओरिजिन ना जो रेडी इनफाइनाइट रेडियस पाई आछि हला एटा देखिया पड़ियो। So next here, right, we have to see that this path, right, this minus 1 plus j0 is lying at which point? ए भितरे रहिबो ना बाहर रहिबो हला एना हम ए पॉइंट जानि ने ए डायग्राम से हम देखाइ छी बाहर अछि बोली कि हम ए पॉइंट जानि ना ए पॉइंट केते आछि। तो हाउ कैन वी डिटरमाइन दिस पॉइंट एनीवन? ए पॉइंट हम कैन डिटरमाइन करिबा पोलर प्लॉट पड़ी छे
imaginary part को 0 कर दो।
Yes, because it is intersecting the real axis. That means a point रे हमारा imaginary part टा 0. So for that we have to rationalize our transfer function and then we have to make this imaginary part equal to 0. Equating this imaginary part equal to 0, we can find the frequency at which it is intersecting the real axis, right? So we have to make this 1 minus 2 omega square divided by this omega into 1 plus 4 omega square into 1 plus omega square equal to 0. So that means if this numerator term becomes 0, this terms will become 0. So 1 minus 2 omega square equal to 0. So we are getting omega equal to 0.707. Then this is the frequency at which we are getting the intersection, right? But not the value. So how can we find that value? So we have to put the value of omega in our magnitude of the transfer function. So we are getting the magnitude to be 0.66. So this point is 0.66, but the value of omega is 0.707. So 0.66 means it is towards the right side of this minus 1 plus j0, right? Minus 1 plus ta bahare rahuchi yaro. So we can say it is not encircling the minus 1 plus j0 point, right? It is not, this Nyquist path is not encircling the minus 1 plus j0 point. So the system will be stable or unstable? The closed loop system will be stable or unstable? So पिलाड़े किसको को
stable
stable होगा sure why?
minus माने
RHP poles are
-1
zero.
plus हाँ
Right, because हमारा
RHP
open loop
zeros are
system टा
zero.
okay और open loop system टा stable अछि already, right? ସେଥିପାଇଁ କହିଲା ଆମର ରାଇଟ୍ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ସାଇଡ୍ରେ କିଛି ପୋଲ୍ ନାହିଁ। ଯଦି ରାଇଟ୍ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ସାଇଡ୍ରେ ପୋଲ୍ ଥିବ ହେଲା ତାହେଲେ ସେଟାକୁ ସେ ଏନସାର୍କିଲ୍ କରିବ ମାଇନସ୍ 1 ପ୍ଲସ୍ j0କୁ। ଯେହେତୁ ନାହିଁ ଆମର ରାଇଟ୍ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ସାଇଡ୍ରେ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆମର ମାଇନସ୍ 1 ପ୍ଲସ୍ j0କୁ ଏନସାର୍କିଲ୍ କରିବ ନାହିଁ ଆମର ନାଇକ୍ୱିଷ୍ଟ ପ୍ଲଟ୍। ଓକେ କ୍ଲିୟର ବେସିକ୍ କନସେପ୍ଟ। ନାଇକ୍ୱିଷ୍ଟ ପ୍ଲଟ୍ କେତେବେଳେ ଷ୍ଟେବୁଲ୍ ହେବ ଅନଷ୍ଟେବୁଲ୍ ହେବ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଥିଲା ଯୋଉଟା ଏନସାର୍କିଲ୍ କରୁଥିଲା ଦେଖିବା So let's see this equation, this transfer function. So using the Nyquist criterion, determine whether the closed loop system having the following open loop transfer function is stable or not. So if not, how many closed loop poles lie on the right half of the S plane? This is open loop transfer function. Right. So the first step is we have to put S equal to j omega and then we have to plot the polar plot. So for omega value equal to 0, we are getting the magnitude infinite and the phase angle minus 180. And then omega equal to infinite, we are getting the magnitude 0 and the angle minus 270. এটা বাহার করি পারিবো হলা ଆଉ ମୁଁ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ଲେନ୍ କରୁନି କେମିତି ବାହାରୁଛି ଏଇଟା ମ୍ୟାଗ୍ନିଚ୍ୟୁଡ୍ ଆଉ ଫେଜ୍ ଆଙ୍ଗଲ୍ ବାହାର କରିପାରିବ ତମେ ଆରାମରେ। ସୋ ଓମେଗା ଇକ୍ୱାଲ୍ ଟୁ 0 ରେ ଆମର ଆସୁଛି ଇନଫାନାଇଟ୍ ମ୍ୟାଗ୍ନିଚ୍ୟୁଡ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଫେଜ୍ ଆଙ୍ଗଲ୍ ଇଜ୍ minus 180 degree. Similarly, when omega equal to infinite, we have this magnitude 0 and angle is minus 270. तो এইগুলা এতে পয়েন্ট দরকার নাই আমাকে হলা ये different value of omega নেকি বাহার করেছি। So now this is the magnitude, right? We can determine this is the formula for magnitude and this is the formula for phase angle. So can anyone can say from where this minus 180 degree is here?
Two pole at origin.
Yes, because for this two pole at the origin. गोटे पोल थिबो ताहेले minus 90 थांता और 3टा पोल थिले -270 था है। Similarly, this tan inverse of 4 omega, right? This positive term because we have a 0 here. That is why this plus tan inverse 4 omega. Similarly, for this pole, minus tan inverse omega minus tan inverse 2 omega. So here we are determining the point where this g of g omega will intersect the real axis. So before going to that, so let's first plot the this polar plot, okay, from 0 to infinite. So we can see here when 0 omega equal to 0, the magnitude is infinite and the phase angle is -180. So this is our -180 degree line. So let me draw here neatly. So I am not writing the angles, okay. You have to imagine that 0, -90, -180 and -270. We are dealing with these two angles, okay, here. So when omega equal to 0, our magnitude is infinite, right? So let's start from here. Magnitude is infinite with this angle -180 degree. So -180 axis रे हमें infinite point plus करिवा. Suppose this is our infinite point, okay. So from this it will start and it will terminate on which point? It will terminate on 0 and -270. It will be terminating on 0 and -270. So it will be magnitude will be this one, right? This is our 270 degree axis and this is our 0 point, right? So at this point omega equal to infinite. At this point it is omega equal to 0. -180 का 90 होगा था, तो सेक्शन में -90 को तो -270, okay, ठीक है. Similarly then we have to draw the mirror image for this omega equal to -infinite to this -0. So our mirror image will be like this one, right? And the direction will be here. So the mirror image of our polar plot. So then we have to find this point, right, the intersection point. So it is intersecting the real axis. So I can find that. So for that we have to first find the frequency at which it is intersecting the real axis. So for you can determine from this angle, right? It's -180 degree plus this one should be -180 degree, or we can just equate our this imaginary term equal to 0 and then we can calculate the value of omega, right? You have two method. Angle ru बाहर करी परिबा तो इमेजिनरी पार्ट को 0 करी. तो इमेजिनरी पार्ट को 0 करिया देन हमको ताको रेशनलाइज करिया पड़िबो. सो आई थिंक we should go with this formula, okay, by making this equation. So एते बताले ए एंगल टा it should be it is intersecting with our -180 degree. So it should be equal to -180. So we'll get this one, the tan inverse 4 omega plus tan inverse omega plus tan inverse 2 omega. So by taking tangent on the both side, it will be tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B, right? So we'll get the value of omega equal to 0.354 radian per second. This is our frequency at which it is intersecting the real axis. So at this frequency we have to find the magnitude. So the magnitude is -10.64. So this point is -10.64. Okay. So then we have to find the semicircle. First let's see this one, this infinite semicircle, right? So limit, so we have to put s equal to limit r tends to infinite r into e to the power j theta. So because it is there are two poles at the origin, so it will be r square into e to the power j 2 theta, and we will replace this s equal to r into e to the power j theta. So we will get the magnitude will be equal to 0 and the angle will be -270, right? Because we have this 1, 2, this 4 pole 4 angle, and in the numerator we have only 1 theta. So 4 minus 1, 3, so it will be minus 270. And this magnitude will be 0. 1 by infinite will be equal to 0. So we have to neglect this one because we are getting the magnitude equal to 0. So we will not consider this angle also. Okay. So then we have pole at the origin. So we have to map a small semicircle, right? We have to do the mapping of small semicircle at the origin. So for that we have to put limit p tends to 0 and s equal to p into e to the power j theta. So same we have, sorry, this will be p and plus 4 into p into e to the power j theta. Okay. So 1 by so here will be 1 by this one. As this p equal to all are 0, right? We can neglect this one. P equal to 0, so we can neglect this angle also. So we will get this one, this p square into e to the power j 2 theta plus 4 into p into e to the theta. So it will be also neglected, right? So we have only this 2 theta. So minus 2 theta means this plus 82 minus 180. And we have this angle, so the angle magnitude 1 by 0 infinite, right? So we can neglect all these things. Okay, 1 plus 4 p into e to the power j theta, because p is almost 0, so it will be 1 plus 0. So we can neglect all these 3 terms. So we will have only left with this 1 by p square into e to the power j 2 theta. So 1 by 0 equal to infinite, and for this 2 theta it will be plus 182 minus 180 degree. So we have this one, this plus 180, it is only plus 180. So it will go from this plus 180 to this minus 180. Right here, the plus 182, we have to go from this minus 180. So direction is this one, right? Because we are going from plus 180 to this minus 180. So this will be our Nyquist contour. So then we have to see, to check the stability, whether this Nyquist path is encircling this minus 1 plus j0 or not. So here you can see this point is this one, right? This minus 10 plus 64. That means this Nyquist path is encircling this minus 1 plus j0. So now the system will be stable or unstable? Anyone system will be stable? Unstable, right? Because our open loop system is stable already. If the open loop system unstable thanta, then we can consider that stable hobo ki unstable hobo. Open loop system stable achi means minus 1 plus j0 point को एटा encircle करिवो नाही. ताल केतेरा रूट अछि हमर राइट हैंड साइड रे? दीटा, right? Because minus 1 plus j0 को हमर दी थरो encircle करिछि Nyquist counter टा. So that पे हमर दीटा रूट अछि राइट हैंड साइड रे. So hence 2 roots of the characteristic equation lie on the right half of the S plane. So the closed loop system is unstable. So simply कहिया गले तुमको बेसी किछि प्लॉटिंग करिया दरकार नै. फर्स्ट तुमको प्लॉट करिया अछि पोलर प्लॉट. ओके, देन तारो मिरर इमेज ड्रा करिवो. एंड देन we have to find this intersection. जदि रियल एक्सिस को इंटरसेक्ट करूछि देन तुमको एटा कैलकुलेट करिया अछि. तो दीटा मेथड अछि. तुम एंगल रू भी बाहर करि पारिबो आ न हेले ए जे ए पॉइंट को जो इंटरसेक्ट करूछि सेटा भी बाहर करि पारिबो. हला हमको ए पॉइंट दरकार. तो सेही फ्रीक्वेंसी टा बाहर जीवो एठू. और सेही फ्रीक्वेंसी को पुट करिवा हमें मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ g of j omega h of j omega रे, and we can find this value. So here we are getting minus 10.6. So it is encircling this minus 1 plus j0. And then for this infinite semicircle, just write this formula. Okay, किछि करिया दरकार नहीं. यदि पोल एट ओरिजिन अछि पहले एटा तमरा 0 होबो मैग्नीट्यूड टा जेतरा पोल था ओरिजिन रे. हला जस्ट फार्मूला रे पके दबो आ ओरिजिन टा
ओरिजिन नथिबो
पोल नथिबो ताहेले एटा केते बाहर करियो तमे 1 बाय जेटा होबो इनफाइनाइट बाय इनफाइनाइट देखिबो ले पायो. यदि तमर पोल नथिबो ओरिजिन रे ताहेले एटा इनफाइनाइट बाहरियो.
तो सेटा हम ड्रा करिया पड़ो.
हां, जस्ट एक केस रे हम एटा करले नि इनफाइनाइट टा -180 +180 -180 ହେଲା। যেটা ইনফানাইট থান্তা আর মাইনাস সরি +272 -270 থান্তা সেম কেস ହେଲା କିଛି କରିବା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ତମେ ଖାଲି ଜଷ୍ଟ ଲେଖିକି ଛାଡ଼ିଦେବ ହେଲା ଲେଖି ଛାଡ଼ିଦେବ ଯଦି ପୋଲେଟ ଅରିଜିନ୍ ଅଛି ତାହେଲେ ଆଉ ଥରେ ଏଇ ଫର୍ମୁଲା ପକେଇବ ତାହେଲେ ଇନଫାନାଇଟ୍ ଆସିବ ଏଟା ମ୍ୟାଗ୍ନିଚ୍ୟୁଡଟା ହେଲା ଆଉ ଖାଲି ତମକୁ ଏଙ୍ଗଲ ଦେଖିବାର ଅଛି ଏଙ୍ଗଲଟା କେତେ ହବ ହେଲା ଆଉ ବେଶ ତାପରେ ଯୋଉଠି ତମର ପୋଲାର ପ୍ଲଟ୍ ସରିଥିବ ସେଇଠୁ ତମେ ତାକୁ ଜଏଣ୍ଟ କରିଦେବ ବେଶୀ କିଛି ଖଟିବା ନାହିଁ ହେଲା ଯୋଉଠି ପୋଲାର ପ୍ଲଟ୍ ଦୁଇଟା ସରିଛି ସେଇଠୁ ତାକୁ ଜଏଣ୍ଟ କରିଦେବ डायरेक्शन ऑब्वियसली ए डायरेक्शन दे जीवो राइट ए डायरेक्शन बाहर जी माने एमती आसी कि एठी टर्मिनेट होबो तो बेसी किसी भाईबार नै जे हमको r टेस्ट इनफाइनाइट पकेयर अछि p टेस्ट 0 पकेयर अछि हला तो सेटा तमे देखि करियर अछि और थिला ओदे जदी विदाउट पोल एट द ओरिजिन रिलेशन टा अछि और ये पोल एट ओरिजिन এই কেস রে হলা আমার পোলেট অরিজিন নাই যদি আমি r টেন্স ইনফাইনাইট পকেকি বাহির করিব বাহির করনি ওদি ছাড় দেইছি এটি তো ট্রাই কর হলা কিছু হনি সেই এটি স্টার্ট হবো যাহলে বি আমরা এটা ক্লোজ পাথ নাই হবো এটি আমরা যদি r টেন্স ইনফাইনাইট পকেবা বি তাহলে কেতে হবো r টেন্স ইনফাইনাইট পকেলে 1 by infinite 0 आसीबो 0 आसीबो एंगलटा आसीबो किछि प्रॉब्लम नै हला एटा सेमति से यार पोलर प्लॉटटा ऑलरेडी तार से एम्प्टी आस्थिला अरे मिरर इमेजटा एम्प्टी आसीबो तो क्लोज लूप हे जाउची एटा खाली देखियार अछि हला जाहली अरे ओटा आस्थिला कोड और मु देखिली इक्वेशन तार इनफाइनाइट आस्थिला देखिए खोजिया पड़ो से मत पोलेट ऑरिजिन ओमेगा इक्वल 0 मैग्नीट्यूड k एंगल 0 एंगल 180 सेम थिंग तो जदी हमर पॉइंट ओरिजिन नथियो तथापि रेडियसटा 0 आसीबो इनफाइनाइट रेडियसटा 0 आसीबो हला से पॉइंट हमको एंगल देखिया दरकार नहीं ए केसे हम देखिबा ओमेगा इक्वल 0 रे मैग्नीट्यूड k और एंगलटा 0 राइट सो ए पॉइंट स्टार्ट होबो मैग्नीट्यूड k विथ एंगल 0 and when this omega equal to infinite magnitude is k and this angle is minus 180 so this is minus 180 and the magnitude will be k so this will be our polar plot right for 0 to infinite similarly you draw the mirror image so it will be a closed circuit right so this is the radius you can say the radius is k because a part be k a part be k so the radius will be k so minus 1 plus j0 को क्रॉस करछि नै हमको बाहर करे छै ए पॉइंट so if k is greater than 0 no open loop pole on the right hand side of the s plane when p equal to 0 देखियो न्यूमेरिकल एटा भी इजी अछि किछि नै पहले हम देखिए n सर्किल में देखिए अछि -1 plus j0 को करियो कि नै
सर यदि पोलर प्लॉटटा हमर पूरा सर्कल कर दउ थो तो नाइक के दरकार
पोलर ना माने 0 टू इनफाइनाइट में तो सर्किल करिवनी ना
ए केस रे तो पोलर प्लॉट ही कर दउ ना पूरा
ना यार मिरर इमेजटा सर्किल करू छी ना
आदरे हमें r टेंड्स टू इंफिनिटी और p टेंड्स टू 0 रो
एटा किछि करिया दरकार नै हला यदि सर्किल हे जाउची ताले किछि करिया दरकार नै तुम से जो एटा कैलकुलेशन भी करिया दरकार नै हला सपोज एई केस जेमती हमर हला तो एटा हला हमर कोन এইটা হলো আমার পোলার প্লটটা, এইটা আর তার মিরর ইমেজটা এইটা ହେଲା। তো ତମକୁ ସିଧା ତମେ ଏମିତି କନେକ୍ସନ ବି ଜଏଣ୍ଟ ବି କରିଦେଇ ପାରିବ ହେଲା, କାହିଁକି ନା ଏମିତି ହିଁ ହବ। ତ ତମକୁ ସେ କାଲକୁଲେସନ ନ କଲେ ବି ଚଳିବ ହେଲା, p tends to 0 r tends to infinite ନ କଲେ ବି ଚଳିବ। ଯାହାହେଲେ ବି ଗୋଟେ କ୍ଲୋଜ କଣ୍ଟୁର ହିଁ ହବ ହେଲା।
ओके सर।
ଖାଲି ଜଷ୍ଟ ଯଦି ଲଙ୍ଗ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ପଡ଼େ ଏକ୍ଜାମରେ ଖାଲି ଲେଖିଦେଇକି ଛାଡ଼ିଦେବ ଫର୍ମୁଲାଟା ହେଲା। ଆମର ପୋଲ ଏଠି ଅରିଜିନ୍ ଅଛି, ସେଥିପାଇଁ p tends to 0 କରିକି ଆମେ ପଚରେ ଲେଖିକି ଛାଡ଼ିଦେବ। କିନ୍ତୁ ତମେ ଡାଇଗ୍ରାମ ଡ୍ର କରିକି ଖାଲି ପୋଲାର ପ୍ଲଟ୍ ଡ୍ର କରିବ, ତା ମିରର ଇମେଜ ଡ୍ର କରିବ, ଆଉ ତାପରେ ତାକୁ ଏମିତି କନେକ୍ସନ କରିଦେବ ହେଲା। ଏରୋ ମାର୍କ ସବୁ ଏପଟେ ଯିବ, କ୍ଲକୱାଇଜ ଯିବ, କାହିଁକିନା ଏଠି ଆମେ କ୍ଲକୱାଇଜ ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନରେ ନେଇଛେ। ସେଇ କେସରେ ଦେଖ ଆମର 0 ଅଛି ଗୋଟେ ରାଇଟ୍ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ସାଇଡ୍ରେ, ରାଇଟ୍। ସୋ ଏନସାର୍କିଲ୍ କରିବ କି ନାହିଁ -1 + j0 କୁ ଷ୍ଟେବୁଲ ହେବା ପାଇଁ? So suppose this point is -1 + j0, okay, this point. So it is encircling this -1 + j0. So will this system be stable or unstable? Closed loop system টা stable হবে না unstable হবে? করে ছড়া কুহ, কিছু তো কুহ, ভুলো কুহ। যদি আমার রাইট হ্যান্ড সাইড্রে 0 থিব দেন সেটা কଣ হব, ক্লকୱାଇଜ ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନରେ ଏନସାର୍କିଲ୍ କରିବ, ରାଇଟ୍, -1 + j0 କୁ। ଯଦି ପୋଲଟା ଯଦି ରାଇଟ୍ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ସାଇଡ୍ରେ ଅଛି ତାହେଲେ କାଉଣ୍ଟର କ୍ଲକୱାଇଜରେ ଏନସାର୍କିଲ୍ କରିବ। କରେଣ୍ଟ ହିଁ ନାହିଁ, କରେଣ୍ଟ ହିଁ ନାହିଁ, ଆଚ୍ଛା। ତ ଯଦି ଆମର କେଟା <1 ହବ, ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ମିନ୍ସ এই পয়েন্টରେ হব, তাহলে আমাকে সেটা বার করিয়ার আছে, স্টেবল হব না আনস্টেবল হব। তো ଦୁଇ ତିନିଟା ତମେ ସଲ୍ଭ କର ନ୍ୟୁମେରିକାଲ ହେଲା, ଇଜି ହେଇଯିବ। କୋଉଠି ବି ମାନେ ବାହାର କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଯୋଉ ଲିମିଟ r tends to infinite, ଲିମିଟ p tends to 0, এটা পোলার প্লট বନେଇକି ଡ୍ର କରିଦେଉଛନ୍ତି, ସବୁ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ୍ କରିଦେଉଛନ୍ତି ହେଲା। ମୋତେ ନ କଲେ ବି ଚଳିବ, କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ। ओके देन, ओके। सो जदि पढ़ ना क्विजटा, ଯଦି ଡାଉଟ୍ ହବ ପଚାରିବ।